All of you.
Morning,
Nandita,
ma'am.
Hira.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning, ma'am.
All of you, good morning. How are
Morning,
you
ma'am.
all?
Fine.
Okay. Okay, before going to our next problem, so last day we discussed finding the smallest square number divisible by the given three numbers, isn't it? For that, okay, yes. For that, first of all, we need to find LCM, and if the LCM is not a perfect square number, we can find the next perfect square number. That will be the number which is divisible by the given three numbers. Okay. Did I give any homework questions last day? You did? Anandita? Homework questions? Anandita? Alan?
Yes, ma'am.
Any homework questions did I give last day?
Yes, ma'am.
And got answers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And before moving to the next question, I need to ask some question. Okay, Jeff. Jeff, what is root of 144? Anandita, root of 144.
12.
12. Hira, root of 121.
11.
11. And Alan, root of 225.
15.
Good. Anugrav, root of 256. Root of 256. Root of 256 is what, Anugrav?
16.
16. Nikhila, root of 289.
17.
17. Asin, root of 324. Asin, root of 324. Okay. Vinayak, root of 361.
19.
Okay. Hira, root of 400.
20.
Alia, root of 361. Root of 361.
19.
19. Okay. And Salin. Salin. Salin, are you there? Jeff, 12 square is what, Jeff? 12 square. Jeff, 12 square is? 145. I think your video has some problem, Jeff. Okay, anyway, no problem. Right next question. Right next question. The students of class 8B.
By 144.
Yes, correct. Right next question. This is question number 7 from exercise 6.3. Question number 7 from exercise 6.3. Write the question. The students of class 8B donated rupees 2,401 for a relief fund. For a relief. Who's making noise? relief fund. For relief fund. Each student donate each student donated as many rupees donated as many rupees. All of you switch off your video audio. Some disturbance is coming. Off your audio, all of you. Each student donated as many rupees as the number of students. As the number of students. Find the number of students in the class. Find the number of students in the class. Suppose, imagine your class. Your class is donated some rupees to relief fund. See this Prime Minister's relief fund of Chief Minister's relief fund. COVID-19 relief fund. You are donating some rupees to COVID-19 relief fund. And your class donated 2041 rupees. Your class donated 2401, not 41, 2401 rupees for this relief fund. And suppose in your class there are 20 students, you will donate 20 rupees in that way. If there are 36 students, you will donate, each will donate 36 rupees. In that way, you are donating and you are getting a sum of 2401. Question is, how much each student will donate, or what was the number of students? Number of students in the class and the amount donated are same. Okay, so, right, let the number of students be x. Let the number of students be x. Let the number of students be x. Then each student will donate an amount of x, rupees x. If there are 36 students, each student will donate 36 rupees. In that way. Okay. So let the number of students be x. And total amount donated by the class, how much?
204.
Okay. Total amount donate, not 200, 2400, 2401. Total amount donated by the class is equal to 2401 rupees 2401. So number of students into the amount donated, both are x. Number of students into the amount donated, that is x into x. If there are 36 students, we will donate 36. So their product will give the total amount. Here x students donated x rupees. So x into x is 2401. So x square equal to 2401. Okay. So for getting x equal to what? Root of x square. That is root of 2401. Prime factorize it. 2401 prime factorize for finding the root. Which will be the first number? When we prime factorize, which will be the first number?
2.
2. Is 2 will go in this?
Ma'am.
So which will be the number? Which will come first?
7.
7. Good. 7. 7, 3, 4, 3. 343. Again 7. 49. 7, 7. So 2401 equal to 7 into 7 into 7 into 7. Root of 2401 equal to, from here we will take a 7 and from this, so it is 49. 49. So there are 49 students in the class. So there are 49 students in the class. 49 students in the class, and each student will donate how many rupees? Rupees 49.
49.
Each student will donate rupees 49. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shall we move to the next question? Alsan, over.
Yes.
Alsan, Agna.
Ma'am,
Ah. So
ma'am,
right now.
1 minute. I
Okay,
came
okay,
late.
okay, okay, okay. Others, go through the question and answer. If any doubt, you can ask. Don't sit simply. While we are waiting for others, you can go through the question. At the same time, you can understand the steps and all. Don't waste time. Over, Alsan?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Ah,
ma'am.
right, next question. The next one. Next one. 2025 plants are to be planted in a garden. 2000. 2025 plants are to be planted in a garden in such a way that in such a way that each row contains as many plants as the number of rows. As many plants as the number of rows. As many plants as the number of rows. Find the number of rows and number of plants in each row. Find number of plants in each row. Find the number of rows and number of plants in each row. So just like the previous question, number of students, the amount donated. Here, number of plants and number of rows. We have 2025 plants and we are going to plant it in a garden. Okay. This way we are going to plant in a garden. And number of rows and number of plants are equal. Number of rows and number of plants must be equal. How many rows are there, that much plants should be there. See, 4 rows and 4 plants in each row. In that way, we are going to planting. We don't know whether it is 4 or not. I am giving an example. Okay. So the same way we will take, let the number of rows be x. Number of rows is equal to x. Number of plants in each row is equal to what, Alan? Number of plants in each row is equal to number of rows is x. Number of plants in each row is equal to
2025.
no.
2025. X.
X, good, X. Number of, number of plants in a row and number of rows, both should be equal. See, here 4 plants in a row and 4 rows. Number of rows and number of plants in each row should be equal. Understood, Hira? Okay, so number of rows is X. That much plant should be there in each row. Okay, Hira? Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
number of plants in each row is also x. And that x into x gives, x into x gives, sorry, x into x equal to x square, and it will be equal to what, Hira? X into x. Number of plants.
Root of x square.
No. I'm asking number of plants into number of rows is equal to given. How much it is? Total plants.
2025.
2025.
2025. So x equal to root of x square. That is root of 2025. Okay, find 2025 into primes. Factorize it. Find out its root.
45.
45. Okay, 45. What are the factors, Vinayak? Factors, say the factors.
5.
5.
5 into 5.
Then,
Into 3 into 3.
how many threes?
2.
2 threes. With that, it will come 45. So, first 5. So, 4, 0, 5. Then again 5, 8, 1. Then 3,
Ma'am,
2,
45, right?
45, correct. But I'm asking the factors. Nikila, see the factors. There should be 4 threes.
4, 3.
4 threes, correct. So root of 2025 equal to, from here 1, 5, from here 1, 3, from here 1, 3. So it is equal to 45. So answer is number of rows is equal to 45. Number of plants in each row is equal to 45. Write the answer in that way. number of rows is equal to 45. Number of plants in each row equal to 45. Number of plants in each row is equal to 45. Number of rows is equal to 45. Number of plants in each row is equal to 45. Okay. Understood, Alia, Asin? Next heading, next we are moving to the next exercise. Next heading is finding square root by division method. Very important it is. Finding square root by division method. Finding square root finding square root by division method. Finding square root by division method. And for this method, we have a procedure. Some 5 or 6 steps are there. Those steps I will send to you today by WhatsApp. You write those steps and attach in the beginning of this method. But now I am going to explain the method using examples. Okay. So the method, the procedure, you just write and keep in the first page of this method. Okay. Under this heading, write that steps. Take another page, start doing the problems. Okay, the procedure method, no need to study, you just understand. And I'm giving for your sake, you just write and keep it. But I will explain using examples. We will do many examples. Okay, by that you will be thorough with those steps. No need to study the steps. Understood? But you just keep and write those steps. Okay, I will send it today. So below this heading, you have to write the steps. After that, problem. So, but I'm going to start the problems now. I will explain. We will do many questions. By that, you will be thorough with the steps. No need to study the steps, but you have to write it. Okay.
And we have to leave the space.
Yes. One page you leave. There are 6 steps, so you leave one page. Then start doing the problems in the next side. Okay, understood all of you? You have to write it there in the notes, but no need to study the steps. Steps I will explain thoroughly and you will be thorough with that. While doing questions, you will be thorough with that. Shall we start? So write the question. Write the question. Find the square root. Find the square root of the following by division method. Find the square root of the following by division method. By division method. Division method. First question. Find the square root of the following by division method or using division method. Find the square root of the following using division method. First question, 529. 529. First question, 529. Okay. Now all of you listen to the board. Listen to the board. 529. There are 3 digits. In 529, there are 3 digits. First of all, we have to group these 3 digits. Okay. We will start from right to left. We will start from right to left. And so first group contains 9 and 2. And put a bar on the first group. Take 2 each. In a group, 2 digits. So first we will take 9 and 2 and put a bar on it. Secondly, we have only 1 digit, so we will put a bar on that. Okay. See, suppose this 2629. So how we will put bars? First we will put bar on 29. Then we will put on 26. If this was the question, so first we will put on 78. Next we will put on 62. Next bar will be on 1. Understood? Understood, Anugrav? How we will put bars?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, first of all, we will put bar on 29 and 5. We have 2 bars. Now, take the number under the first bar. First bar, under the first bar, we have 5. Under the first bar, we have the digit number 5. Okay. Is 5 a perfect square? Is 5 a perfect square? No. 5 is not a perfect square. So, which is the number just below 5, which is a perfect square? Find a number. 4. 4 is a perfect square, but 4 is less than 5. Find a number less than 5, which is a perfect square. So, 4 is less than 5, and we can write 4 as 2 square. Isn't it? We can write 4 2 square. So, 2 square is less than 5. And this 2 will be the first quotient and first divisor. First divisor and first quotient is that 2. How we are getting that 2? From the first, the number under the first bar, take the number under the first bar. It is 5. Since it is not a perfect square, we are taking a perfect square number which is just below that number. So here, just below 5, 4 is a perfect square number. So 4 is less than 5. 4 we can write 2 square. 2 square less than 5, and that 2 will be the first divisor and first quotient. Now multiply. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. Subtract 1. Then take this 29, not 2. The whole number under the next bar. We are taking the 29 downwards. Not only one digit, we are taking the number under the next bar. It is 29. We are taking downwards. And whatever be the quotient. Here the quotient is what? Quotient is? What is the quotient here? We have written the quotient. What is the quotient?
2.
2. Okay. Whatever be the quotient, take its double. So, here what is the double of the quotient?
4.
4.
4.
Take the double of the quotient. Here the double is 4. Okay. And put a dash on the right side of that. Put a dash. We have to fill it. Put a dash on the right side of the double of the quotient. And now in this, we have to fill this blank. For that, we need to write a number there. By that same number, we will multiply. If we are writing 2, we have to multiply it by 2. Or if you are writing 5, we need to multiply it by 5. Such that we should get this 129. Understood? So here 4 and dash. Okay. See, I am writing 3 here. And multiply by 3. What is it? 3 3s are 9. 3 into 4 is, see, I got 29. So we need to find such a number, and we should write that number on that blank and multiply by the same number. So here I am writing 3, and this 3 will be the next quotient number. And 3 into 43 gives 129, and then the remainder is 0. Then if you get remainder as 0, this quotient 23 will be our required square root. This quotient 23 will be our required square root. That is square root of 529 is square root of 529 is 23. Square root of 529 is 20. Right? Right? We will do some more questions so that you will be, don't worry. I will explain some more questions such that you can know it. First of all, we will group it from right to left. We are moving from right to left. So 29 is the first bar and 5 is the next bar. And the number under the first bar is 5. Since it is not a perfect square, take the perfect square number just below it. Here it is 4. 4 is less than 5. 4 we can write 2 square. 2 square is less than 5. And that 2 will be our first quotient and first divisor. So 2 2s are 4. Subtract, we will get 1. Take that number under the next bar. Here it is 29 downwards. So it becomes 129. And whatever be the quotient, take its double. Here the quotient is 2. Its double means 4.
4.
And put a bar on the right side. We need to fill that dash, not a bar. Put a dash on the right side. We need to fill that dash by writing a number. Also, we should multiply with the same number such that we will get this 129. So, here 43 into 3 gives 129. So, remainder is 0. Therefore, root of 529 is 23. This question understood? Shall I move to the next one? Joseph, got it? Agra, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, next question, find the square root of 576. Find the square root of 576. Because you have already given, find the following using division method. So all these questions we are doing by division method. 576. First step is we need to put the bar. So here 576, put the bars and take the first digit under the first bar. It is 5. 5 is not a perfect square. So we are taking a number just below 5 like last problem 4. So 2 square less than 5. This 2 will be our first quotient and first divisor. 2 2s are 4. On subtract 1, take this 76 downwards. So we are getting 176. Now double the quotient. Here the quotient is 2. Double it. Put a dash on the right side. Fill that dash. Find out which number we will write there so that its product will get 176. Find out. We need to write which number. Whatever number we are writing on that dash, we should multiply with the same number. What it will be?
44.
4. So that 4 into 4. 16. 176. Correct. Who said that?
Hira.
Very good. Very good, Hira. Very good. So we are writing 4 here. The quotient also 4. 176. 0. We got.
Ma'am,
Ah.
how can we find out this 4?
Which 4? This 4 or the dash?
Dash.
Dash. We have only trial and error method only. Trial and error. No other method. We need to put some number. Because the answer we need 6. So we will try when we write which number we will get 6. That way you can think. No other method. You can
Okay,
think
ma'am.
when I am writing which number, 6 will come in the unit place. Only that method. There is no rules for that. By trial and error. You try some numbers. Only that. Okay. So root of 576 equal to 24. Root of 576 is equal to 24. Shall we move to the next question? Over this one, all of you. Next question, root of 4096. Root of 4096. 4096. Bar, put bars. 96 first bar, next bar is 40. Is 40 a perfect square? Is 40 a perfect square?
No, ma'am.
No. So which is the number just below 40? A perfect square number just below 40 is?
39.
39 is perfect square?
No, no.
Huh?
36.
36. 36. 36 is less than 40. 36 is a perfect square. It is 6 square less than 40. 6 square is less than 40. So this 6 is the first quotient and first divisor. 6 is the first quotient and first divisor. 6 6 are 36. Subtracting, we get 4. Then we are taking 96 downwards. 496. Now double the quotient. Double the quotient, how much it will be? Double the quotient. How much?
12.
12. 12. 12. Put a dash. Now fill the dash. We need 496. We have to write a number on the dash and multiply by the same dash. Which number? Find.
Ma'am,
Ah,
4.
4.
124.
124 into 4 gives 496. 496, sorry. 496. Correct. So we will write 4 here, quotient also 4. So 496, quotient 0, root of 4096 equal to 64. 4096 equal to 64. Okay. We have one more period today, isn't it? We will do some questions on next period. We will do some more questions. After that, I will give the homework questions. Okay. We will meet in the next period. Okay, bye all of you. We will meet in the next period. We will do some more questions during that time. Okay, bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.